Hello, my lovely Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for October 2023. Yes, we're there already. Doesn't time fly? This is a general reading for you, Aquarius. It's a reading for Aquarius, sun, rising and moon sign. If you'd like to have a reading that's specific to you, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. It helps to circulate my videos through YouTube on their algorithm, whatever that is. My lovely Aquarius, I've been meditating on your energy, and it's an interesting energy this month. I feel like it's there's a time of movement. There's a potential that October holds for you. It's about also developing some sort of thick skin in some aspect or area of your life. It could be at work with a colleague. It could be at home with children. It could be at home with family. There's some sort of slow things down, moderation, just let things ride out. I feel like there's an instinct of I've got to get in there and I've got to make these changes. I've got to say these words. I've got to do this. It's about really, let's just step back. Let's have that thick skin. Let people, it could be words that are spoken that really are going to impact on you. It could be actions, but really it's about the development of a thick skin. I also want to say to you, follow your intuition this month. Follow your instinct. Follow your intuition. Your body will speak to you on some primal level. You will know what direction to take, what decisions you're needing to make. And that's slowing down the process. Let's slow it down. Let's just allow things to unfold, and then you're going to tap into your instinct, know what it is that you're wanting to do, to follow. Instincts are going to play a very, very big part for you in the month of October. I'm going to draw a card from my saltwater deck. I love these reading cards. They're beautiful. They're Laura Bowen reading cards. Just beautiful imagery. And messages. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we have that one. Let's have a look now at... I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's create your totem. Let's create your totem. So there's that one that's just popped out as well. And then I'm going to draw a card from my Archetypes deck to see what your catalyst is as well this month. So they've all come out very, very quickly for you. So let's have a look at the first card from the saltwater deck. You've got the turtle. 35. 3 and 5 is 8. 8 is about change. It's about opportunity. It's a very positive card. Blessings coming to you. You've got the turtle, which is about instinct. But it doesn't surprise me that it's about instinct. So let's have a look at the baby turtles. The turtles always come back to the place of birth to lay their eggs. And then they go, and these eggs hatch, and all these little baby turtles come out, and they instinctively know to head to the water. They can't see, but they can hear the waves. They can hear the water, so they make their way to the water where that's where the safety is. They already instinctually know how to swim. They know how to survive. It's about you also, not even if you can't see your outcome, if you don't really know where you're headed, you just have this really strong sense of intuition, this instinct. It's about following that instinct to bring in the change. You don't have to worry about the fine detail of how that's going to come about, what's going to happen. You may feel like you think, oh, well, I want to change. As children, we have a very strong sense of intuition or instinct. Children operate on instinct. They know what they want. They know the direction they want to go in. They know what they want to do instinctually. They know instinctually how to crawl, how to walk, how to speak, how to swallow. Instinct. They know where their survival. Their parents are there for their survival. important to them. Instinct. They know if they cry, they'll get a response. Instinct. And so as children, we knew what we wanted. We knew the path we needed to take. It's about tapping back into that, my lovely Aquarius. There's a time here of bringing in that change, but not rushing through it. Not rushing through it. If your instinct says to go home in a particular way, or do a particular thing, or start a new project, or it's time to bring in change, let's follow that. As long as you follow that in October, you will be successful. You will be moving in the right direction. And then you've got the Divine Animal Oracle deck. So the turtle is part of your totem. Call in that turtle energy. Then you've got the rhinoceros, moderation. I love this. So you've got this guru sitting on top of this rhinoceros, that softness, that meditation, that light, that instinct, that intuition. See how it plays such a really big part here. What do you need to clear? What do you need to move on? Then you've got the strength of the rhinoceros. That thick skin, that strength in moving forward, that determination in moving forward, but in moderation. Nothing is rushed about October here for you. It's about developing that thick skin and having that patience, but also having that intuition and that softness as well. So calling on the power of the rhinoceros that ties in with your intuition. Know that while you have that intuition, and that's a softness, I guess, you've also got that strength and determination. But it's not about charging ahead, even though the rhinoceros can do that. It's about being mindful, processing, moving forward slowly, putting things in place on an instinctual level. What's your catalyst here with your archetype? It's interesting here. You've got the ocean. The ocean, the water, it seems something that's very, very important here. The ocean's interesting. The water's interesting. What comes to mind, when there's a tsunami or there's rough seas, we are insignificant in trying to stop nature, in trying to stop the force of the water, the force of your emotion, the force of your instinct. It's unstoppable. You will be unstoppable. There's not something that you can hold back and go, oh, well, I'll do it next month, or I'll think about it later. It's just something that's going to really, it's an unstoppable energy with you. You think about water, you think about that's emotions, that's intuition, that's spirituality, that's that higher self. But there's also, while water seems cooling and soft and it's lovely to float in and swim in and, enjoy yourself in, but when it decides to rear its head, when it decides to really be rough, when it decides to really throw through that big tsunami wave, it can wipe things clear. There's no stopping it. As humanity, we can't stop that. You can't stop the force of that emotion that's coming through for you, that force of needing change that's coming through for you. So, so important. I want to read for you what that is. Let's just let's read the ocean. Here it is. Okay, let's have a look. Let's read the ocean, my lovely Aquarius. The ocean is present. There is change stirring that is beyond any change you've known before. The ego must dissolve. The saline swell works on your very cells, your fibres, your deepest underlying beliefs. Like Aphrodite, we rise from the ocean's froth, a new being. Life is change. Let the wave crash. And when that comes through, it's unstoppable. So there is change afoot here for you, my lovely Aquarius. Change is happening. Change is coming. What do you need to release in order for that change to come in, is what I want to say to you. I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you. Let's have a look at what that is. What is in store? Let's have a look in a bit more detail, and I will show you each card as I read it. Understand that I interpret the cards according to what my guides instruct me to and what I hear from them as the meaning of that card. So it's always a little bit different. It's not textbook. I don't do the textbook interpretation of cards. I've got to listen to my guides. I've got to listen to what's being said. So let's have a look. I like this. There's tremendous positivity that's coming through for you. The first thing I want you to do, my lovely Aquarians, the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, it's about tapping into what have you been storing? What dreams, what ideas, what resources, what skills have you had locked up? It's time to expose it. It's time to bring it forward. It's time to bring it forth. It's time to investigate it. It's time to use resources that maybe you haven't used for a while. It's also about finances. Maybe you've been saving for something. It's time now to bring it out, to invest in a project, to invest in a business. The funds are there for you. The emotion is there for you. The skills are there for you. There's this yearning to really look at, take an evaluation of what it is. What have you stored? What secrets? What inner desires that have you had? It's time to bring them out. It's time to bring them into the light. Then we've got the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is interesting. It's about planning on an intuitive level. Planning, this is using your emotions in planning. Pages are about planning. This is also about communication. This is about maybe a new relationship that's starting up. It can be platonic, it can be romantic, it can be, you know, whatever shape it takes, a new business, something that you're feeling passionate about. This is a new beginning here on an emotional level in some form. What form does that take for you? Is it a new beginning? You're setting up something to do with your that you feel passionate about, that you want to work towards, a new business, a new project, something that you've always wanted to get going, and you've just, oh yeah, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. It's time to bring it out into the light. Okay, it's also about new friendships, platonic friendships, connections with others. It could be a new relationship that has just come up for you that you're starting. Follow your intuition. Don't shy away from the changes that are coming in around you. Okay, you've also, that is crossed by the Ace of Swords, which is really powerful. This is a new way of communicating, a new way of thinking, a new way of working, new skills, new knowledge. This is a new awareness that's coming through for you. So this is your rite of passage. This is going to happen very early in October. This is this new passage, this new beginning here, a turning point, change. Change is afoot for you. I like it. Follow your instinct. Don't hold it back. Don't create resistance. You don't have to know what the final outcome is. It's just, okay, I just feel like, and you will have this really strong feeling that there's something new, there's something about to come forward, there's something that's about to change, there's something new that's about to happen, there's some good fortune, something good's going to happen. What is it that you're feeling here? You've also got the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Coins, and to me, this is, you know, there's changes in life that you're desiring. How intense are they? How big are they? It's there for you. It will happen. There is some new way of processing. There's a new revelation on a subconscious level that's going to come up to the surface. You're going to find there's a change in perception of a lot of things. Now, when there's a change of perception, that sometimes means, oh, there's a change of perception. This is what I want to release. This is what I want to let go of. This is what I want more of. This is how I want to structure my life. There's a huge change that's coming about here. This is not going to be a month of sitting still. This is not going to be a month of, oh, well, you know, it'll be same old, same old. I don't feel like it. This is going to be quite a significant month for you, my lovely Aquarians. You've also got the Five of Wands. So how does this change translate? Whenever there's change, there's always a little bit of turmoil. I don't feel like this is a disastrous amount of turmoil. You're supported here. There are others. This is like the everyday. It could also be sorting out, restructuring how you work. For some of you, I just feel like there's just you're facing up to some change that needs to happen in your work environment. Maybe you've been given the job of 2 people and that's enough now. I either get paid more or you employ somebody else. You know, what is that for you? There's some sort of change that's needing to come here. And, you know, you're not going to make an omelette without breaking eggs, I'm being told. So, you know, it's not just going to be, oh, well, this will happen. You're going to really need to bring that forward, bring your ideas forward, stand up and have courage to bring in that change. It's also about, I just feel like a new broom sweeps clean. They're telling me here, let's get rid of the clutter. Let's get that tip out, you know, this big bin out the front there and just let's throw it. Everything that we don't want, all the clutter, and sometimes that's people, sometimes it's cycles or attitudes, behaviours, ways of thinking. You know, there's some sort of let's get rid of that. That's not going to fit in where I'm heading, in what I'm wanting. There's a really positive outlook that's coming here. This is this new way of thinking that's coming up for you. I like that. What does that take you to? It takes you to that really strong inner strength and determination. My lovely Aquarius, you are going to be so determined by week 2, 3 of October. And timing's different for all of you. Your natal charts are always all different. But there's going to be this inner strength. So some of you have already experienced this. Some of you are yet to experience it. It's always good to listen to the month before and the month, you know, the month following October, see what the lay of the land is like for you. But you're going to feel, once you follow your instinct, once you do your releasing of what you don't need, your reapplication of those past resources and skills and things that you've got, there's a really strong personality that comes up here. There's a real inner strength and determination. Look at that tiger, which becomes part of your totem. There's determination here. There's strength here in moving forward. You're just like, don't mess with me. You know, people are not going to argue with you. People are not going to try and stop you. You're putting things in place. I really like it. And then you've got the Queen of Wands, which I love. I love her. She's this, don't mess with me. Being very protective of your ideas, not allowing other people to put their little bits in and say, oh, do it this way, do it that way. Follow your instinct. Trust yourself. Be protective of your ideas, the direction you're taking, and what you want to put in place. I don't feel like there's anyone that's going to pull the wool over your eyes here. I feel like you have this real strength, this real don't mess with me, being protective of what you want, your plans moving forward. It can be a new business, a new project, a new position at work, how you work. It could be someone's doing something at work and somebody else wants to interfere. It's like, no, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You've also got the Knight of Pentacles. It's about then taking the changes you want to make instinctively, what you want to bring in around you. That's that rhinoceros strength, and just move forward, put it in place. I feel like you're putting something in place by October, before the end of October, I want to say to you. And it's about something that's really going to ground you. You're putting it forward in a very practical, level-headed sort of way. I like that. There is a new beginning. There's a new emotional beginning. There's a new spiritual beginning. When you talk about cups, you talk about intuition, you talk about spiritual development, you talk about opening up your heart chakra, doing something that you feel passionate about. It could be where you had the Page of Cups. If you're in a relationship in the early stages, it does develop. It does develop. There's a new relationship, or there's a new opening up here of, so there's that choice there. But it can also be platonic friendships that really move ahead. But it's coming into your own creativity, coming into your own intuition, coming into your own power. I really like that. So there's 2 aces that you've got here, which aces always herald big change. a big turning point. You end the month on such a high note. You've got the Nine of Cups. This is the Genie card. This is the Wish card. Don't be afraid to set goals. It doesn't matter how many goals you set. It doesn't matter what you want. You have your wish list. You don't have to work out how it's going to come about. You just need to recognize and set goals on what you're wanting. The universe will take care of the rest. It's then up to you to be mindful of synchronicities. This takes you into November, which is going to also unfold for you. This month is about clearing, it's about releasing, and it's about bringing in new change on that intuitive level. You're going to really know that. And so you finish the month on a very, very high note. The Wish card, the Genie card, anything's achievable. It's like, I want to put that real spring in your step. It's just such a good time. I really like that. Things are just going to fall into place and happen for you. I like it. Divine abundance. Let's have a look at how we summarize this. Up there it goes, flying across the table. Oh, look. Tiger. Tiger. Tap into that energy, that fierceness, that protectiveness. Worth. You've got the card of worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along. It doesn't surprise me that you've got this then. And the Page of Cups as well. Without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. And it's in that love, self-love, self-worth that things happen. That the universe goes, oh, okay, let's make it happen. This is what they want. There's this real positivity and there's this real determination and there's that self-love. Very important. So you need to really feel worthy of what is coming to you, my lovely Aquarius. Shape your future. I really like that. I wish you love and light, many blessings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.